What's going on, guys? Thank you for checking back in with the Doghouse TV. I know it's been a couple weeks since my last upload. Like I told you guys in the last video, I got my new job. I've been working. I've been really busy. But today I have this Friday off, and I wanted to bring you guys up to speed on what was going on with the car and a few new things that I've done to her. I got that gas tank installed, and I also got my new fuel pump from Works. I'm going to let my camera charge just a little bit. I'm going to start pulling this stuff apart, and then I'll show you guys right after I get everything pulled apart and then the fuel pump's exposed. So give me 1 second. Alrighty guys, I only have a couple minutes on my battery because my camera wasn't charging that long. I just wanted to show you this new Works pump. This is a DW200. This is the part number on it. This is just a universal pump. This will work for the 89 to 93 240 SX. I'm actually working on pulling out everything right now. I'll show you guys the tank. You see the giant hole, that's the previous owner. He cut that in there. I'm going to be working on getting that sheet metal that's laying on the table over there cut out to fit in here. I've got a couple of cardboard templates that I've traced out, and I'm trying to get the best one to fit snug up against this wall back here and get this thing to lay flat and flush, and then cutting out the hole for the little plate right over here that goes on top. So it's not going to be, you know, 100% correct, but it'll look 10 times better than a fuel cell. This is fully legal. It'll pass tech. I won't have any safety issues or anything. I'll have the stock straps in there. There's one, the other one's right there, and I had to make my own hangers, and those are welded up to the base of the car, and the second one's just right under here underneath the vehicle. Yeah, I got a stock tank in there. We're one step closer. I was gonna do that firewall, but that's just a bunch of rubbish, as they would say. I wasn't going to go through all that nonsense. Just get a stock tank and throw this nice DW200 in there and see how she runs. I just need to get a heat shield for the brake booster and a new harness that's in date, and we'll be drifting at the track. Got to cut this guy out and weld that in. Man, we're going to be squared away. So let me get the camera back on the charger. I'm going to throw this into the car, and then we'll fire the car up and see how she runs with it. So the footage was kind of thrown everywhere when I was installing the pump. I want to show you guys real quick the car starting up and running on the new Works pump. No more loud, annoying, whining pump, no more noises. I ended up filming a couple different clips, but I'm going to just show you guys now. This is the new plate that has been welded in. Welded all along the sides. I cut out the small notches here so I can still get to the bumper, and then I just welded it in along the side. Some of the welds aren't the prettiest because I had some rust holes and stuff that I ended up just cutting out the small little Dremel and then just going over and welding them, so that way I didn't have any holes or anything. Doesn't have to be pretty, just as long as it's sealed. And I obviously passed tech. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I was able to get to the track this past weekend, and that's the footage that's going to be coming up in the next video. I just wanted to continue this one out for you guys, and also the clip is about to change. Hold up. It went from doing the fuel pump in this thing to randomly pulling the engine out of this. So let me show you guys. The hood's actually shut and the door is locked, so never mind about that. But the engine's pulled out of this thing, and as you can see, there's a new windshield in it. But you guys will see that clip in just 1 second. So I was kind of thrown all over the place with the footage, and sadly, since my computer crashed, I had some footage on there, some footage on my phone, and some footage on this. So I'm kind of just all over the place as usual because I'm a mess. But yeah, okay, back to the nonsense. You guys are probably wondering, what the heck is this piece of crap? Why do you have a random single jingle? Oh, wait, that's why.
And
bam. Been pulled out tonight with BB. I don't think anybody's met BB on the YouTube channel.
Not yet.
You can't really see you because there's like this lightsaber of light right here. So, yeah, it's kind of...
You can even see the
there it goes. It still won't even focus. There it goes. Slamming the beer.
As always.
So yes, guys, one step closer with this 1990 S13 here that we picked up. Everything's all pulled out of it. You guys can't really see. YouTube, what's up guys? Probably wondering what the hell's going on, and I feel like I say this in almost every single one of my videos that I've uploaded lately because I'm a slacker, and as you see I don't film what I'm doing. But long story short, me and Talon here, say what's up Talon.
What's up?
We ran over to a buddy's house on 240SX of Jack's. He had a windshield for sale. Me and him pulled it with these cool little Harbor Freight tools. Here's the wire. Where are the handles at? They by you? So this is the wire, and then these are the handles, and Talon's got it. They're connected. It's starting to fray, but you guys get the point. What you do is shove that wire through. There's a cool little tool. This guy right here. It's just got a little open end on it, and you shove it through the windshield seal. Either way, on the 240's got this lip, so I did it from the inside. Slid it in there with the wire in it, and just pull the wire through as you would. Feed it through, and then hook up these little handles, and you just saw back and forth, and it cuts the window seal. So, yeah. We're moving right along. Got that new windshield over there. It's all cleaned up, ready to go in. I got some 3M window weld, and I got the roll rather than the tube. I actually bought the tube. Oh, and there's a hatch, by the way, guys. I'll explain that to you in a second. But I've got some of this stuff here, this roll ribbon sealer. I'm going to use that to lay the windshield in because it looks like it's a little bit easier. And on top of that, I would have had to buy an electric caulk gun to use the tube of it. So that's the game plan with that. And as you see, the hatch is over here. That's going to be replacing this one just for the temporary time until I find something that is either white or a little bit cleaner, because that red one is also rusting in a little corner over here. You guys can see right down there. So yeah, it looks like somebody tried bondoing it and tried covering up, but I picked this up for like $5 or $10. I want to say it was like $10, I think, in total. My buddy Chase, he's getting his 240 all fixed up and cleaned up. And yeah, on top of that, the motor is out of that car, if you guys didn't notice. So a lot has happened with the white car. I got the title, I got the key, everything's squared away. It is coming right along. And then next weekend, me and Talon are going to be loading up the red 240 and heading down to OSW for my first ever drift event. And yeah, finally, dude, we've been trying to do this for freaking forever. The compound, OSW, just, it's been one thing after another. We finally figured it out, and I just got to get a helmet and maybe a new harness, and we should be set. I already paid for my registration. We're all good to go. The car is somewhat good to go. I'm going to do a bolt check the Friday before we go. We're going to head down for the Saturday, camp there, and then do some drifting Sunday and come home Sunday evening. But yeah, that's a later video, and that's in the future. You'll see some cool drone footage. As you saw in the beginning of this video, that was filmed by my man here, Talon. I've said his name like 1,000 times, like you guys don't know who he is, but let's show you this windshield, get back on track real quick so I can get this installed. But I paid $25 for this guy used from a guy online, like I said. It's pretty straightforward. We did the same thing getting this one out to get the cracked one out, and yeah, it was a whole lot harder to actually get the seal up and out with the windshield itself, but it took a little time, a little longer than we expected. But I went through and cleaned it up with a razor blade, and then I took a wire wheel and I just slowly went around it and just knocked down most of the sealer there. There's still a little bit on there. 3M says that it can be okay with 1/16 of an inch of sealer still on the car. It'll still adhere to that, so I think we'll be okay in this condition. So anyways, guys, I'm going to let the paint dry in the corner over there because there's a little rust spot and I don't want it to get any worse. I know it's kind of like putting a band-aid on a freaking you know, bullet shot wound, but we got to do what we can do to save it. Other than that, guys, I'm going to wait just a few more minutes, let that dry, and then get this sealer on and go from there. What up, bro?
Oh, dude.
Can you tell him? Oh! Can you tell him why we're loaded down?
To go get some spares mounted, and...
Cause why? Why are we getting spares mounted?
We're going to OSW this week.
What? Look at the 240 in the background too. Say hi.
With the lift kit.
Yeah, with the lift kit. I'll show you guys that later. Alright, so if you guys already couldn't tell, I suck at uploading on YouTube. I have a ton of footage and I haven't edited it. Haven't edited it.
Yeah, you still got that drone footage.
So funny.
Too.
Yeah, I have drone footage that he filmed. I have maybe I should do that tonight.
Yeah, that'll probably be a good
All right,
idea.
so yeah, guys, what's going on? 1 second. Pause.
Hey, buddy.
On 3, 2, 1, rolling. So yeah, guys. Anyways, what I'm picking up on is that oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna how long was that on for?
The entire time.
Ah! All right, I'll redo this in a second. I got a couple clips. All right, guys. So you can't really see me right now, but I'm leaving my buddy's house. Andrew, he mounted my wheels and tires. A lot of you guys might know him. He's friends with like Ambush Drift and a bunch of those guys down there, and OSW. So shout out to Huffman for knocking that out for us. We're here with Talon. We got the car trailer ready to rock and roll for the car. We got tires mounted by, you know, like I said, Andrew. Those are stuffed in there. Got them all. Got 2 old ones, and then all the new ones mounted up. Some fresh rubber on 4 of these Johnnies here. So we're ready to do some sliding this weekend. Shout out to Talon for packing everything up. We also grabbed the generator. We're gonna bring the generator, the welder, air compressor. Gonna have basically my entire garage. Hey, Chris! Oh my God, what are the odds, dude? That's hilarious.
Well, he lives on the road.
Well, yeah, but it's so funny that wasn't he way ahead of us?
Yeah.
All right, so anyways, we'll be bringing the whole 9 yards down there. We're gonna be having like the whole 48 hours camping out at the track, doing the whole 9. So we'll see you guys back at the garage. We're gonna run to the gas station and yeah, see you there. It is the night before the drift event. We have done just about everything on the list. We've gone over the bolt check, got a new hydro line, all the new tires are mounted, the generator's in the bed of the truck, new tires and wheels. Well, the new tires are on the wheels in the bed of the truck. The arrows over there ready to go on the car once we get it up the trailer. Over here you guys probably can't see because it's dark. I had to build a trailer ramp because I lost the other one when we bought the car, if you guys remember that looking back. Oh, thank you, Talon. There's the brand new trailer ramp that I built today. Sadly, I ran out of welding gas, so we're not going to be bringing the welder, but we're going to bring some other tools. Maybe somebody down there has a welder if we ever need it. God forbid, hopefully everything holds up. We don't need to be welding anything. Anyways, guys, engine's cleaned up. Heat shield's in there, that's legit, all welded up, squared away, everything's tightened down, new plugs, oil, the whole shebang. I got a new electric fan, it's wired up. I got a thing of coolant and water in the car. I'll probably buy another thing of coolant there, or on the way there, just to be safe. Worst case scenario, we'll take the hood off if it gets too hot, but it's supposed to be in the 70s, so we should be good. Guys, we're going to probably take the car down, load it up. I probably won't. I'll try to film it loading up, or I'll set the camera down or something, and then yeah, we'll do something. We'll do something, and then we'll close this video out and prepare for the next video. All right, guys, we ran up to the gas station. We grabbed some supplies and stuff that we were gonna need for overnight, like our food and stuff. We're gonna go ahead and load the car up. Just gonna place you guys right over here on the road, or on this, and we're gonna load up. Let's do it.
We good?